Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nidarana. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, follow, share my YouTube channel. Today our topic is economic analysis of law. Sustainable poverty reduction and equitable economic development depends upon the solid foundation of the rule of law. Economic analysis of law is an interdisciplinary subject that brings together two fields of study areas as contract, tort, and criminal law are all based upon economic aims. The assumption that criminals are deterred by the threat of punishment only if the likelihood of punishment multiplied by the quantity of punishment exceeds the gain offered by the specific criminal act. International dimensions of law and economics. The success of interdisciplinary subject of law and economics has been attributed the strength of economics in providing a sound behavioral theory reasons. In March 1993, the Journal of Economic Literature introduced law and economics as a field in its classification index. This signaled a formal recognition of the field. There has been an increase in the number of papers in area of law and economics and in the number of journals devoted specially to law and economics. Scholars in this area are not only publishing academic papers but have become federal judges in the US and thus have a chance to influence first-hand the working of legal system. Holmes. For the rational study of the law, the black letter man may be the man of the present, but the man of the future is the man of statistics and the master of economics. Effect of economic considerations on the costs and benefits that prospective offenders may accept from crime on decisions to litigate or to settle out of court on significance of legal costs, practical problems of legal administration and the provision of legal services etc. Prof. Barker. If economic factors and economic interests have partly determined the legal framework, it is even more true that law has furnished the whole general framework of rules within which and under which the factors and interests of economics have hard to work. Law is necessary to maintain the socio-economic equilibrium in the society. To know the effects of law on social goals, law markets must have a method of evaluating the impact of law on social values. Economics does not predict the impact of law but merely describes the explains it with an economic angle. Economic development results in rapid industrialization leading to increase in urbanization. People move to the urban areas and there arises more need for the social goods rather than the private goods. The social goods are costly and not profitable to provide enterprises, thus the state has to provide these goods. Rise of monopolies leads to faulty price system by manipulation of the supply of goods and selling inferior quality products. The scarce resources are diverted towards rising advertising costs, leading to increase in prices along with an increase in the consumption of unnecessary goods. Private enterprises are concerned with private cost of production and the existing laws are not to control the social costs. For example, trust law was originally designed to protect the social position and property of children of landed, but later on the concept was enlarged and developed into trust law. Nowadays, trusts are shaped into a system which protects trade unions, religious organizations, educational institutions, etc. Most important questions are how much it will cost, who pays for it, who will decide how much it will cost, and who will pay for it. Thus, economics is concerned with efficiency, rational allocation of resources with least costs and maximum satisfaction. Law is concerned with justice only and not about its cost. Hence, in case there are conflicts between efficiency and justice, economic analysis can be used to provide information on the cost of justice. There is another angle to justice here. The resources, if not utilized properly, of hiring being or wasted, it is considered as immoral, and good law can prevent this to achieve efficiency and justice. Economics in itself may not be able to give precise answers, but it can draw attention to some important questions. In many countries, the cost benefit analysis is being used by law reform bodies and governments to help in the development of more cost effective laws. For instance, the economic approach to tax avoidance and tax evasion provides an insight into its side effects. At the end, I would like again request please follow, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.